2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport Review. Beset with way too many flaws, the Outlander Sport is outmatched by more refined small crossovers. Relativity often influences critical opinion. Just as Happy Gilmore could possibly be seen a cinematographic masterpiece when compared with, say, Paul Blart, Malcop 2, the 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is world's greater than classic automotive stinkers, for example the Chevrolet Vega and Ford Pinto. Undoubtedly, the Outlander Sport will safely help you where you will need to wait. But in comparison with its modern competition, this bite-sized Mitsubishi fails to deliver in virtually any category. We say nearly seeing as there are a couple bright spots on the Outlander Sport. The main one is value. It's among the least expensive crossover SUVs you'll discover, yet Mitsubishis were able to pack it primarily of the features you will probably want. Mitsubishi's warranty coverage is also superior to most, which may further the financial appeal with the Outlander Sport if you intend to own it for some time. But for any devices we evaluate vehicles on, the Outlander Sport raises the rear. It's noisy and slow in excel, uncomfortable and harsh riding over bumps, but not overwhelmingly versatile from your utility standpoint. In general, the Outlander Sport is ineffective at convincing you bought anything apart from basic transportation. Like a plucky Happy Gilmore winning a golf tournament to save the day, we would like to see the plucky Outlander Sport rise to greatness. For now, however, the world thinks you'll be much happier with rival crossovers such as Honda, HR-V, Jeep Renegade and Mazda CX-3. What's new? For 2018, the Mitsubishi Outlander receives updated styling front and back, minor interior enhancements, and changes asked to reduce cabin noise. There are additional features this year too. Every Outlander Sport presently has a touchscreen display, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration is protected on most trim levels. There's also a new option package to the SL trim level that has advanced driver safety aids. The GT trim level continues to be discontinued. Get the Outlander Sport's SE trim. It's the least expensive way to get the harder powerful 2.4-litre engine. You'll appreciate its extra power, plus there is hardly any dip in fuel economy in comparison with the less powerful 2.0-litre engine on the S and Lit trim levels. The SE even offers a solid combination of features including keyless ignition and entry, heated front seats, as well as a touchscreen interface with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is often a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV that could be seen as the limited brother on the 3-row Outlander. The entry-level S and L are motivated by the 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine, 148 horsepower, 145 pound-feet that is often a bit slow. The SE and SL are powered with a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder 168 horsepower, 167 lb-ft that feels livelier. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trims. Standard S features include 18-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, remote locking and unlocking, cruise control, automatic climate control, a leather-wrapped tilt-telescoping leader, a height-adjustable driver seat, a person information display, 6040 split-folding rear seat backs, Bluetooth, a 7-inch touchscreen display, a rear-view camera, along with a 4-speaker stereo audio with a USB port. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard, and also a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT is optional. The Lit trim adds xenon headlights with LED running lights, fog lights, special exterior and interior styling details, heated front seats, a leather-wrapped leader, plus a slightly smaller touchscreen 6.5 inches containing Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Next would be the Outlander Sport's SE trim. It gets most on the LES upgrades except the xenon headlights and styling changes. It has the 7-inch touchscreen now together with the Android and Apple phone integration along with the 6-speaker speakers with satellite radio with an extra USB port. When you step up on the sill, you receive the xenon headlights plus power folding mirrors, automatic wipers, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, leather upholstery along with a power adjustable driver seat. The main factory option for the 2018 Outlander Sport can be a touring package for that sill. It includes a panoramic sunroof, a 9-speaker Rockford Fosgate head unit, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and automatic high beam headlights. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S on this review provide our full test of the 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport SL 2.4 litres inline-4, CVT automatic, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the existing Outlander Sport has gotten only minor revisions. Our findings remain applicable to this coming year's model. Driving. The Sport in Outlander Sport is really a misnomer. The 2.0-litre engine is underpowered, the CVT performs poorly, and its particular handling and suspension tuning are unrefined. It's a pretty dreary vehicle to push. Acceleration. Our measured 0-60 miles per hour duration of 8.5 seconds while using 2.4-litre engine is often a bit greater than average with this class of vehicle. Performance suffers with all the smaller engine, though. With either engine, acceleration is uneven as a result of an overly sensitive gas pedal. Braking. The brake pedal is soft, to have to press it a tad harder than supposed to slow the Outlander Sport. Distances and simulated panic stops from 60 miles per hour are reasonable because of this class. However, stability under hard braking is poor on account of extreme nosedive and side-to-side wiggling. Steering. Every steering motion is met, which is a delayed body reaction. Even worse, there's little or no onsen to feel. You constantly must make modifications to keep the Outlander Sport going lower the road. Handling. The Outlander Sport is suffering from skittish handling and huge amounts of body roll if it's driven aggressively around turns. It doesn't inspire much confidence rolling around in its ability to make evasive maneuvers during emergency handling situations. Drivability. The Outlander Sport lurches forward when you accelerate because of the jumpy gas pedal and overly aggressive CVT transmission gearing. You can manually shift for fixed gear ratios while using shift paddles, but reactions are sluggish and inconsistent. Comfort. The Outlander Sport lacks the ride comfort and suspension compliance of their competition. It's okay for around town use, but people that often drive long distances will see it overly fidgety on the streets. Seat comfort. Our test vehicle had the leather upholstery. It's hard and inflexible, reducing comfort. You also often sit very upright, like at the dinner table. It's not comfortable for long-distance driving. Ride comfort. Kind with the worst of all worlds. The Outlander Sport rides harshly over sharp-edged bumps and cracks, yet it truly is floaty over smooth undulations in the trail. Noise and vibration. There's no escaping noise from the Outlander Sport. From the droning engine to road surface and wind noise, always aware about your environment. The engine can be quite noisy during hard acceleration. Note that Mitsubishi says the 2018 model is quieter. Climate control. The Outlander Sport's climate product is loud if you crank up the fan speed. Overall, system performance is adequate. Interior. The Outlander Sport's controls are pretty simple to use, even so the ergonomics aren't worthy of a wide range of physical structure. It's also hard to find out the back windows. Is useful. All controls are simple to access and clearly marked. The metal column-mounted paddle shifters certainly are a nice touch. Most cars only need plastic. Gauges do understand and watchable. Entering, getting out. The front doors are large and open wide. Although built with keyless entry, you still should push a control button on the door handle to lock and unlock. Front seat passengers will quickly realize getting in and out is not difficult, but taller adults will need to tuck their heads in to get in back. Driving position. The Outlander Sport puts you in upright driving position. This is not unlike your mother hinting to sit up at the dining table. Even with 8-way power seats along with an adjustable tilt and telescoping tire, the plethora of adjustability is fixed. Roominess. It seems as small about the inside since its compact exterior proportions suggest. This is not an automobile for taller passengers. Despite the back seat cushion's low perch, headroom is lacking. Visibility. There's good visibility forward and on the sides, but large roof pillars and also a small rear window limit your view back. The side mirrors are large. The rear view camera features a low resolution, yet it's still usable and enables in confined parking lots. Quality. The Outlander Sport was made well. While the design is dated, all of the trim pieces fit together like a cohesive unit. There were no rattles and noises from the test vehicle. The quality on the materials is subpar, however. Utility. The Outlander Sport doesn't score well in any other area, nevertheless it works adequately for cargo duty. There's also lots of small item storage available. Small item storage. You'll find a great deal of small item storage. The door pockets are large, which enable it to take a medium-size water bottle, as well as the cubby underneath the center stack holder phone. There are 2 cup holders and also a cubby situated within the center console. Cargo space. The 6040 split bench may be folded without taking out the headrests or sliding seats forward, however the release button is tough to access on the hatch. Once folded, the region is flat and expansive, plus the tall roofline and short carry-over distance make loading easy. Child safety seat accommodation. Car seats could be accommodated from the 2 outboard rear seating positions as a result of easily accessible latch points, as the upper anchors are only able to be accessed in the hatch area. Technology. We haven't yet tested 2010's updated infotainment system about the Outlander Sport. But we like that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard on every trim level except the bottom S.